How to buy vitamins for women's health. Vitamins targeted to women's life stages enhance your health and well-being. If you're pregnant, you can also support the health of your unborn children with the right vitamins. You will need vitamin A, B vitamins, B12 injections, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin E, prenatal vitamins, calcium, iron, magnesium, zinc, and multivitamins. Consult a physician before taking vitamin supplements. Step 1. Take up to 5,000 international units of vitamin A to boost your immunity, aid vision, strengthen bones, and build soft tissue, skin, and mucous membranes. Vitamin A is appropriate for women in all stages of life. Women of all ages risk vitamin deficiencies if they don't get adequate amounts of essential vitamins. Step 2. Take B vitamins at all life stages, but especially if you are pregnant or nursing, in order to help brain function and red blood cell formation and to build DNA. Add 400 micrograms of folic acid if you are or hope to become pregnant. Step 3. Get regular B12 injections if you are over 50, as age impacts women's ability to absorb B12. Step 4. Buy vitamin D supplements to alleviate PMS symptoms or to build strong bones if you are breastfeeding, postmenopausal, or lack the adequate sun exposure that allows your body to produce vitamin D. Purchase vitamin D combined with calcium for optimal benefits. Step 5. Fight aging by taking the antioxidant vitamins C and E, which neutralize free radicals produced by the body. Step 6. Buy prenatal multivitamins for pregnancy. These should contain folic acid, iron, calcium, and DHA. Take these under a physician's advice. Step 7. Take calcium to reduce the risk of osteoporosis and high blood pressure, and to possibly reduce PMS symptoms and help in weight loss. Step 8. Use iron supplements to prevent fatigue and improve performance. A pregnant woman's requirements for iron are the highest, and menopausal women require the least iron to remain healthy. Many teens need extra iron to prevent anemia. Step 9. Take magnesium and zinc to boost immunity and to build and maintain strong bones. Step 10. Add a multivitamin supplement to your daily regime. These supply 100% of your daily requirements to ensure intake of a broad range of vitamins. Remember, vitamins purchased with women's needs in mind help create a life abundant in health, happiness, and vitality. Did you know? From 2007 to 2009, Americans spent $23 billion on vitamins and supplements each year.
How to deal with menstrual cramping. More than half of all women experience the pain and aggravation of monthly cramps. Fight back effectively with these tips. You will need naproxen or ibuprofen, a heating pad, exercise, vitamin B, calcium and magnesium, progesterone cream, and maca root. Optional, ginger root tea, and birth control pills. See your doctor if cramping is severe or sudden, you experience pain at times other than your period, or cramping is accompanied by fever. Step 1. Take naproxen or ibuprofen. Don't wait. Take it at the onset of pain and repeat every 6 hours until the pain subsides. Step 2. Put a heating pad on your abdomen or lower back to soothe the pain, or take a hot bath to relax your pelvic muscles. Drink ginger root tea to ease cramping. Make your own by slicing ginger root and simmering it in water for 15 minutes. Step 3. Exercise reduces muscle tension and increases circulation, so take a walk, get on your bike, or practice yoga. Getting on all fours with your hips elevated can also relieve pain. Step 4. Take vitamin B in the morning and calcium and magnesium supplements before bed 1 week before your period starts to help prevent uterine contractions. Birth control pills prevent ovulation and reduce the severity of menstrual cramps. Step 5. Use an over-the-counter progesterone cream to help fight cramps. The South American medicinal plant maca root may also offer relief. Did you know? A 1978 study named menstrual pain and discomfort as the greatest single cause of school and work absences among American women.
How to follow nutrition guidelines for women's health. Follow these nutritional guidelines for women to lower your risk of disease and cancer. You will need a diet rich in carbohydrates, calcium, and iron, knowledge of calorie requirements, plenty of vitamin D, a limit of fat consumption, and protein. Optional, doctor's referral for a multivitamin. Step 1. Obtain your recommended calorie intake by going to mypyramid.gov. Calorie amounts depend on age, sex, and activity level. A good rule of thumb is 13 calories per pound of body weight for a sedentary person of either sex, 16 calories per pound for a moderately active person, and 18 calories per pound for a vigorously active person. Step 2. Reduce the risk of diabetes, obesity, and heart disease by adding complex carbohydrates that are found in high-fiber and unrefined foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grain products, and legumes. Women should get 25 grams of fiber a day before the age of 50 and 21 grams a day after age 50. Step 3. Get 1,000 milligrams of calcium up to the age of 50 and 1,200 milligrams after age 50. Getting sufficient calcium is effective for reducing symptoms of premenstrual syndrome, reducing high blood pressure, high cholesterol, preventing stroke, and treating osteoporosis. Step 4. Get 18 milligrams of iron if you are between 19 to 50 years of age, 8 milligrams for 51 and older, and 27 milligrams if you are pregnant. Dried beans, fortified cereals, pasta, beef, and poultry are foods high in iron. Step 5. Go outside to get 5 to 20 minutes of exposure to the sun a week, or eat foods such as fish, eggs, milk, and cod liver to get your daily recommended amount of vitamin D. Women need 200 international units under the age of 50 and 400 international units for ages 51 and older. Step 6. Maintain a diet with a fat consumption below 30% of your daily calories. Avoid foods high in saturated and trans fat such as margarine, palm oil, fried foods, and commercial baked goods. Incorporating monounsaturated fats such as salmon and olive oil into your diet is healthy for your heart. Ask your doctor about taking a multivitamin if you're worried about fitting the recommended daily amounts into your diet. Step 7. Include 60 grams of protein, the amount in 6 ounces of chicken, into your daily diet. Too much protein can raise your risk of osteoporosis and calcium loss in your urine. Stay healthy by staying within these guidelines. Did you know? Iron functions primarily as a carrier of oxygen in the body, but it also aids in immune function, cognitive development, and temperature regulation.
How to understand women's top health issues. Women should take all gender-specific health threats seriously and establish habits that can contribute to a long and healthy life. You will need a healthy diet, breast exams, exercise, and good hygiene. Step 1. Maintain a healthy diet to control your weight and blood sugar levels to combat heart disease, which afflicts 1 in 10 women between 45 and 65. Step 2. Monitor signs of breast cancer, especially if there's a family history of cancer. A poor diet, obesity, and alcohol abuse can also contribute. Be sure to get regular exams. Step 3. Limit saturated and trans fat consumption to guard against strokes. Sticking to fresh, natural foods in moderation and exercising regularly is always good advice. Use alcohol, if at all, only in moderation. Step 4. Fight the threat of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, particularly bronchitis and emphysema, by avoiding exposure to chemicals and air pollution and by quitting smoking. Step 5. Slim down if you're overweight. Eat lots of fruit and vegetables and exercise regularly to lower your chances of contracting diabetes and to control your blood sugar and blood pressure. Limit your salt intake to prevent kidney disease that can evolve from a diabetic condition. Step 6. Build bone strength through adequate calcium consumption and solid physical activity. Nearly 70% of Americans with osteoporosis are women, according to the National Osteoporosis Foundation. Did you know? The Centers for Disease Control report that 35% of women in the U.S. over the age of 20 are obese.
How to treat a yeast infection naturally. A yeast infection is an unwelcome combination of itching, irritation, and discharge. It may also cause a burning sensation during intercourse or when urinating. Get on with your day and naturally get rid of a yeast infection. You will need yogurt, tampons, garlic, douche, dropper bottle, tea tree oil, isopropyl rubbing alcohol, and a doctor. Step 1. Eat yogurt containing live bacteria. The bacteria will combat your infection. Step 2. Dip a tampon in plain, unsweetened yogurt and insert the tampon into your vagina. Repeat 2 times a day until the symptoms disappear. Step 3. Insert a clove of garlic into your vagina at night and remove it in the morning. Repeat a second night if the itch has not gone away. Peel the skin off the garlic first. Step 4. Douche once a day for 1 week with 10 drops of a solution that combines 1 teaspoon of tea tree oil and 1 teaspoon of isopropyl rubbing alcohol mixed into 1 pint of water. Step 5. Consult a doctor if vaginal discharge lasts longer than 7 days, your symptoms recur, or you have a bloody discharge, abdominal pain, fever, or increased urination. Did you know approximately 75% of women have had 1 genital yeast infection in their lifetime?
How to ease bloating pain. Abdominal bloating is usually caused by gas in the bowel. The best treatments are preventative measures. You will need your doctor and a stress reduction plan. Optional, high-fiber foods. Abdominal pain, bloating, and gas may be a sign of a serious digestive disorder, so consult your doctor before attempting to treat the symptoms on your own. Step 1. Avoid foods known to produce gas, such as cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, turnips, dried beans, onions, garlic, leeks, and for people who are lactose intolerant, milk products. Over-the-counter aids are a quick fix, but preventative measures such as diet modifications, exercise, or stress reduction techniques may prove more effective. Step 2. Avoid carbonated drinks, olestra, and sorbitol, which can also produce excess gas. Chewing gum can cause you to swallow air, which contributes to gas formation. Step 3. Reduce your stress levels, which can cause bloating. Take time to relax and calm your nerves with techniques such as listening to music or meditation. Step 4. Women who have bloating before or during their menstrual cycle should exercise to eliminate excess fluids and eat high-fiber foods to prevent constipation. Step 5. Ask your doctor about any additional steps you should take to eliminate bloating. Did you know? According to the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, most people pass gas at least 14 times a day.